Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have for you guys a haul, which I haven't done in quite some time now, but basically in these three packages I have some Clone Customs as well as an order from eBay with some more figures, and then a little package over here with some like pauldrons and little like cloth pieces as well, just to kind of enhance and make Umbara look that much better. So yeah, slowly collecting the figures that I'm gonna need for Umbara. This is not all of them by any means. I still have some more to collect as well, so a couple other side accessories and that sort of stuff as well. But this is definitely a huge chunk of it, and really working towards getting the all the figures ready for the mock. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I think we'll go ahead and start off with the smallest package, just to keep it interesting as we go along. In this first package, we actually have something from Capetina. I don't know if you guys have heard of them before or bought any of their products before, but they basically just sell capes and cloth pieces that for all sorts of types of Lego figures, but they do a ton of Star Wars stuff. And so basically here I've got some side kind of wraparound straps, whatever you want to call them, for the figures, basically to strap on an RPG to a clone trooper. So got some of those. Also got some of these backpack covers that go on Clone Customs backpacks, which I've actually got some in the order that'll show you guys later on in the video. So I've got some medic versions of those, just to kind of make some medics on the battlefield. I also got these two kind of flags, like Republic flags. So might end up adding these into the mock. I thought they looked kind of cool, so might end up adding those, might not, just kind of got them just because. And then got a couple freebies as well. Just got the like waist cape there, so just a little freebie. But yeah, got a couple of cloth pieces there. We'll put these on some figures right now as well, just to kind of show you guys what they look like. So here's actually a look at this little RPG holder on a figure, and I think it looks really, really cool. I don't actually have any backpacks right now. I have some later on in the video, so I won't be able to put any of these guys on there currently, but I'll show you guys what those look like at the end. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and hop right into the next package. And this one's actually a very, very exciting one. I actually had someone on Instagram reach out to me for these guys, since they knew I was building a bar and they knew that I was gonna need some Umbaran figures, so they hooked me up. So huge shout out to you, I really appreciate it. But yeah, and here we've just got a ton of Umbaran figures. I believe it's 10, and they all came with a little weapon as well, but these guys are pretty rare. I got a pretty darn good deal on them as well. So this brings my total Umbaran figure count up to 12. I think this will be enough. I don't really want to overcrowd the mock with figures anyway, since kind of don't want to cover up the tile terrain, since that's kind of the main focus of the build. So hopefully I'll be able to make do with these 12 Umbarans. Really awesome to have this quantity of these figures, and definitely will be putting them to good use on Umbara. But now let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way and go ahead and crack into our final package of the day. And as I promised earlier, this one is from Clone Customs, and this is just kind of a first Clone Customs haul, because they didn't actually have everything in stock that I needed. And I'm not sure if I'm able to get everything I want from Clone Customs in time, depending on when I end up actually completing Umbara fully. All right, let's go ahead and crack right on into this guy though, and see exactly what we've got. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this little weapons accessories pack real quick. And so in here we've got 4 of these white backpacks. And so this is what I talked about earlier with the Capetina backpack covers. This will be covering those, since I wasn't able to get the medic versions since they were out of stock of those. Just have to get the plain white ones, but I think with the medic cover, it'll definitely it'll do the job of kind of showing that that specific trooper is a medic trooper. So yeah, I guess I'll actually go ahead and throw one on a figure so you guys can see it real quick. All right, so here's a look at on a figure. Of course, it'll be down a little bit. You kind of have to hold it there, and since it was all flattened out, so it'll end up being fully on there whenever I actually end up putting them on the mock. But yeah, I think it looks fantastic. Definitely kind of completes the figure. Like I said, makes it look like an actual medic, of course. So that looks awesome. And as I said earlier, I have 4 of those, so we'll have four medics on the battlefield. Let's go ahead and move on to some of the other accessories. I got these little micro whatever sun visor things. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but got 3 of these just as little freebies that came with the figures. You got to select kind of a helmet attachment with them for free. Also got a couple of RPGs, of course, since I've got those RPG kind of slings from Capetina, so we'll be using those on those troopers. And then I've also got a regular clone blaster as well as a clone rifle as well, which I didn't actually end up selecting for like my additional weapons. I don't know how I got these, but super happy that I did end up getting these instead of like the commando blasters that I ended up selecting. So yeah, super awesome to get those, since I will be needing to order some of those later down the line anyways. But with that, let's go ahead and move on to the figures. And so first up, we'll go ahead and start off with Tup here. And of course, this isn't all the figures that I'm going to be using for Umbara. I plan on getting a couple more. I'm not going to be getting all of the kind of, you know, main 501st troops, just because, you know, it's a lot of money to spend for custom figures, so I don't want to overspend on these guys. So we'll only be probably getting like hard case. That might be the only other one that I get. Try to kind of select, you know, the couple big ones, but Clone Custom doesn't have hard case in stock currently, so I wasn't able to pick them up in this haul. But let's go ahead and take a look at Tup. I'm not gonna be giving like a full review on these guys, just I will give you guys a quick little look around the figure. Of course, all these are gonna look incredible. Love the printing. Like Clone Customs printing is unmatched. Not a huge fan of these older helmets, so hopefully sometime later down the road they'll actually use those new helmets that they've got with these troops. But yeah, there we've got Tup there. Go ahead and move on to our second trooper, which is Jesse, another classic, which I thought was a must-have in Umbara. Let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. You know, once again, just fantastic printing. A little bit of a different style or different printing than Tup, of course. Got that classic Republic logo on the top of that helmet too, which looks awesome. Go ahead and move these guys to the back though, and move on to our final figure, which is, you know, a must-have if you're doing an Umbara mock. And we got fives here, and I've also got the cape pack in here as well, which I'll go ahead and put on him right now. All right, so here's a look at fives with his pauldron and a waist cape on. So I'm not exactly sure if I put the colorway around the right way for the pauldron up here, so you guys can roast me in the comments if I did that wrong. But yeah, here's a look at fives. You know, once again, yeah, as I said for the past figures, just incredible printing. Love this figure. Once again, a must-have for Umbara, so I thought I really had to pick him up. Not a huge fan of the helmet actually on this one. I really just don't like the helmet as a whole for just fives in particular. Not a huge fan of the helmet design in general for this version of Clone Customs figures, but something about the printing I'm not a huge fan of. But of course, love the body and the legs. Those are basically unmatched when it comes to custom clone figures. Alright guys, but that's going to be about the end of today's video. So if you did go on to enjoy it, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a like. But other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!